told me, babe, I was the other side.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's Natalie, aka High Maintenance. In this video, I'm just going to show you guys how I do a kind of minimal makeup look. So this is kind of a new style video for me. I watch a ton of get ready with me videos and I decided maybe I'll just make one. So yeah, if you guys want to see my minimal makeup look, definitely keep watching. The first thing I'm going to do is moisturize my face. I just washed it. So I'm just going to tone. I'm using the Badescu face spray. It's the pink one. And then I'm gonna go in with this Glam Glow moisturizer. I really like using this because it has like a glow to it, and since I'm not using foundation today, I'm just gonna use this as my base. And you can already kind of see it's giving my skin a nice glow. Next, I'm gonna use this No Problem Primer. I like this primer, I got it from BoxyCharm. I think it does a pretty decent job at covering up my pores. It's not mattifying though. Next, I'm gonna put on some concealer. These are not my favorite concealers, but they get the job done. So these are the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I use two colors, one that's close to my skin tone to kind of color correct, and then the other one kind of like does the highlighting. So I just use these because they're light and like kind of watery. They're like thin consistency concealers. So I'm just gonna start applying the one that's close to my skin tone first. So I kind of use this for color correcting because it's close to my skin tone, but it also has kind of like an orangey color. So I just put it in a couple spots. Not a couple spots, it's quite a few. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Is anybody else obsessed with drinking seltzer? The Polar Seltzer Ruby Red Grapefruit is my favorite. It's the best. So one thing I've learned from Jackie Aina is letting your concealer just sit for a little bit, not dry, just sit for a little bit. So I'm gonna do my brows while we wait. I'm using the iconic, can you see that? Iconic London, oh God. Using the Iconic London brow product. I got this from BoxyCharm. It's a two-tone, so like the lighter one and a darker one, and then it comes with like this little woolly brush thing that's cute. Then folds up and fits right on the side, which is perfect. So I'll go into like the lighter color. I use the lighter color more for the front, of course. Hopefully this doesn't come out shitty because I'm not used to doing my makeup on the camera. So I like it because usually I just use one color for my brows. Kind of helps me not make the front end, like the inner end too dark, which can happen. I see it on some people and I'm like, oh my God, I hope my brow does not look like that. The only thing I miss about my pencil is I can like draw in hairs there. So I kind of just made my brow shape. Now I'm just gonna go into the darker color and start building up the tail. I'm not a pro at any of this, so please don't judge me. And my brows are not neat right now, so relax. Don't hop in my comments talking shit. I mean, do whatever you want, I don't care, but try not to. Now, I typically do thicker brows because I went through that super thin brow in high school. I'm sure a lot of us did. Comment down below if you went through that super skinny brow phase and tried to burn all your photos from that time. See, also the thing with not using my pencil, there's a little less control with this, but so far I'm not mad. So I'm just gonna put that away. Now I'm gonna blend out this concealer. I'm gonna use this little spongy thing. I hope my concealer didn't dry. You can tell it didn't really dry because it still looks kind of wet. That's another thing I like about these. Do not do this with a quick drying concealer. You might have to wash your face and start over. So I'm just using witch hazel mixed with distilled water, I think, that I just used to like wet my sponges. Now, it doesn't completely cover my dark under eyes because I work nights, so that's a hefty job to cover. And I actually just worked last night, so my bags might be a little bit more heavy than usual. Now, we're gonna go in with the lighter concealer. Their initial darkest shade, Cafe. So I'm actually gonna go in and just like kind of clean up my brows a little bit with Hazelnut. I'm not good at cleaning up my brows either, so don't laugh. You can chuckle, don't laugh though. Then I'm just using Cafe under my brow. Now I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Not as long as I let the other one sit because this one's lighter and I don't want it to not blend out. So I'm just gonna take a sip of my seltzer. So I'm just gonna start blending because I don't feel like waiting anymore. You know how one brow behaves and then the other one just... I'm just grabbing the nearest pencil I have. This is my Makeup Revolution skinny pencil. I love it. The reason I love skinny pencils is because you can just like draw a couple hairs in here and then they don't blend out looking crazy. To set my concealer and stuff, I'm gonna use Covergirl loose powder. It is their darkest loose powder, I believe. Go between using this one and Translucent Honey. This one I use more in the winter when I hit my winter complexion. I really like these powders, but they kind of have a shimmer to them, which sometimes I don't really like, especially if I'm in the sun. I feel like people can tell, and like, sometimes I want my makeup to be low key, you know? So I took some on my sponge, and I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand just so I'm not putting too much on my face. And then I'm just gonna blend that under my eye to set all that good stuff. Just gonna go set those places where I put on concealer. And even in my like pore areas, I try to put this just because it helps them stay hidden a little bit. So I'm gonna use this Alamar Cosmetics palette. This I got from BoxyCharm. Actually, they sent me the lighter one and I had to trade it with a girl to get the darker one. This is the colors. They are so pretty. I think we're gonna go with this one. I'm committed. I dipped the brush in there. Oh, so pigmented. Oh my God, blend, blend, blend. Okay, wow, that's really pigmented. That was almost unfixable. All right, we're gonna play it a little safer over here. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is dangerous. Okay guys, I need a clean brush. We're gonna do some damage control here. These ultra power blushes, damn. All right, I guess it's not so bad. I overreacted. I can't even see it now. No, I see it, okay. Now I'm gonna contour. I'm using the Black Opal pressed powder, and this is in Classic Espresso. So I kind of go up and blend it in with my blush. And then I get my jaw area. Just gonna use my contour again to just kind of define my nose a little bit. Not even really, it doesn't really do much, but I kind of go like under the brow and then just on the bridge here. What's next? Oh, highlights, we're gonna highlight. I have a new highlighter. I just got this from my BoxyCharm. It is the Ciate London Confetti highlighter. Look how pretty it is. I almost gave this away. All right, so I'm just gonna use one of these little brushes. They're so cute, isn't it? It's gonna lightly go in there because I do not like an excessive highlighter at all. So I'm just gonna do a little bit on the tip of the nose. All right, so what am I doing next? I will do eyeliner pencil. I'm gonna use this Rimmel Scandaleyes. And then I'm gonna use a dark brown powder or eyeshadow for under my eyes. This is it's my Ray Ray palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm just gonna use this dark brown to kind of go under my eye. So it just kind of gives you a little bit of like under eye definition without being too dramatic, you know? Do I want to put on lashes? You know what? I'm not putting on lashes. This is like a no makeup look. We'll save the lashes for another day because I don't have the patience for that right now, honestly. I'm sorry. All right, so first I'm gonna put on Sonia Kashuk mascara. I don't know if I said that right. I just get it from Target. I like it because it has a little mascara comb or lash comb. I like to wipe off some of the mascara before I use it because some of these things be coming out with so much mascara on there and then it gets everywhere. I'm just gonna put mascara on my bottom lashes. I actually like to use a mirror to do this because it makes it a little easier. For my upper lashes, I try to use an eyelash primer if I'm not using lashes, which I said that like I regularly wear lashes or something. I do not wear lashes like that. I want to do them so often where I'm feeling like I can do them easily. Again, I'm just taking off some of that primer. And then I just give that a little bit of time to dry. I used Camille Rose Naturals to do this twist out, the Curl of Moisture Milk, and then I did these twists on dry hair. So now I'm gonna apply some mascara. I think I'm gonna use this Mary Kay Lash Intensity Mascara. My wifey got me this, shout out to her. She's always putting me on. I'm gonna wipe off some of this. And it's got, I like the brush design because it's got like some longer ends and then it's got some like shorter ends. Okay, we have lashes. I'm doing a video. Come say hi.
Are you gonna put me online?
I might.
I might. What do you mean you might?
Yeah. Where we about to eat at? He'll figure it out. Last couple steps. Since it's winter, I'm gonna use this Pixi Skin Treat. It does have oil in it, which scared me at first, but it actually is pretty hydrating. So I just shake it up real good. And it just brings back the skin-like look since I used powder. I'm gonna use this ColourPop pencil. The color is Pitch, just to line my lip. And then I'm gonna use the Fenty Fussy Gloss. My next video, I might try to do a strictly Fenty or like mostly Fenty. So anyways, I'm gonna take my twist down and then I'll come back with the final look, okay? So I'm just gonna use some Eco Styler coconut gel. All right, so this is looking like the final look. I'm just gonna pick a little bit. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you want to see my future videos. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, there it goes. I almost feel like this is not supposed to. I don't want to get this in my mouth. Oh my god, this smells like a lotion. It smells like a serum. Oh, I don't want to get it in my mouth. Okay. It smells like something I should be just putting on my face. Don't want to waste this. This thing is $200. I'm not going to waste any of it. I don't care how weird it feels. That's weird. It's almost, it literally feels like a serum. I was expecting something a little thicker.